But the good news is we know exactly why it happened. And did you really name that area Skibidi Toilet?
Which one?
The one that's
Oh,
named
yes.
Skibidi Toilet. What do you mean, which one?
Yes.
Seems like a pretty obvious question to me.
Zardoz, Sex Memorial, Zipline, and Barbecue.
And barbecue.
Yep. A lot of...
Working on it.
Ah. Not exactly sure why the industry...
Workers. And a lack of them.
They're working. We got 10,000, we got 11,000 people. There's a bunch of people living in the Big Titty District. There are no garbage trucks in use from that incineration plant, which is alarming and interesting.
What's this symbol mean? It's a blue box with a slash through it. But there's a bus stopping there.
A blue box with a slash through it.
Yeah, right here on Elm Street.
That is a glitch saying that there is a disconnected bus route there.
The buses seem
But
to
I
have
don't know if
tons
you...
of glitches.
Yeah, it is
almost
100%.
amazing it wasn't fixed.
It's 100% due to this mod that is allowing multiplayer. There's not actually a problem with the game itself.
I don't know, placing some of those lines was very jank.
So I don't disagree, but I can still tell you this is a multiplayer issue. Because, you know, hundreds of hours with the non-modded version of the game, and I've experienced none of those issues. I tell you what.
I keep forgetting you made this.
What, the big titty?
Yes, that apparently is having a trash issue.
Yeah, I'm working on fixing that, actually. Oh, that's a mistake. I'm not doing that. Those roads cannot connect. There we go. Okay.
I love how the one side is just perfectly fine by Penn Island and we don't have to do shit there.
Yeah.
And yet somehow the other side's having all the issues.
It has problems, but they are not problems that we give a shit about or are willing to fix. And this game is one of those things where, as long as you don't fuck it up too bad, things
like,
can
tons
kind
of
of run
stores somehow
themselves.
saying they don't have enough goods to sell, and yet we aren't. Yet there's no want at all for industry.
Yeah.
So it's somehow all residential.
So the problem with the goods, that's going to be logistic problem.
Oh, because the industrial's too far away?
No, it's because there's not enough ways for industrial goods to get there. The plan is actually to put a cargo train terminal over there once we have the money. But the first thing I'm going to do is put in another incineration plant over here by the Big Titty, in the attempt to resolve that trash issue.
Trash. The good news is the cash is flowing.
Yes, it is.
Water is fine. Electricity needs a bump.
Okay, I see trash trucks leaving. There are 2 trash trucks in use, apparently. There's no water coming over here, so let me...
It's amazing how there's sometimes, because of the wind, we have so much excess electricity and then it's just not there, which is the exact issue with frickin' Germany. That they tried to go all green with wind, and then there's times where they're at just a massive deficit, and and like others where there's so much coming in that they have to pay hundreds of millions to basically get a different country to take it. Otherwise, it's going to short their freaking entire grid out.
They need storage options.
Apparently, there's storage options of that size just don't. It's just not a thing apparently.
So there's a lot of different ways to store that type of energy. One of them is, so obviously there's batteries, right? There's also, are you familiar with the concept of, what's the word I'm looking for? Are you familiar with the concept of split altitude reservoirs? I don't know. I don't remember the actual term for it.
I've never heard of it, but except though it does though visually make sense.
So it's a reservoir where half of the reservoir is at the top of a mountain, right?
Yep.
And the bottom half is below it, and they use the excess energy to pump water up. Yep, exactly. And then when they need the water, they turn it on.
Yeah, I mean,
there's actually several in this
that
country.
That does entirely make sense. You use the excess energy when you've got it to pump the shit up, and then when you're at, for some reason, just an actual deficit, you let it go and turn turbines, hydropower.
Yep. There are also people working on molten salt batteries, which is actually apparently a way better way of handling long-term storage.
Well, I'm going to assume because you can probably isolate the heat very well and keep it there. And salt, because it's an actual freaking mineral, probably as well holds it very, very well. Abundant to get freaking everywhere. And then just when you need to let it out, you just freaking let it out.
I have not read enough about it to... It functions as a battery. Like, the input and output is electricity, not just the heat. But the heat, maintaining the heat, like maintaining the salt at a molten level is part of the, what is the term I'm looking for? It is a feature of the storage. I don't know. I don't think I'm adequately describing this. I'm putting in more homes in the Big Titty.
Fine, we have a shit ton of excess wind, so I'll get us a few extra thousand. Amazing.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. There we go. So eventually at the highway end over here of Money Fishbone, I'm going to add in some extra road there, and then I'm going to put a cargo terminal, and I'm going to put a passenger terminal there as well, with the hope that not only will our residents be using the buses. Oh my God, there's so many fucking cars. Where are the cars going? I'm just going to watch the cars driving along Money Fishbone.
Well, I mean,
okay,
I assume that this ambulance is going somewhere. Oh, the ambulance is going to the Big Titty.
The ambulance can do whatever it wants. It is the actual vehicles that I'm concerned for. Okay, they're turning into an empty, abandoned road. Do you see this? Over here, look at this.
Yep.
They're turning in over here. And driving away?
They're just going back.
So they're turning in, and they're getting off at the bus stop there and taking the bus over to the Big Titty.
Oh, that's
so
fun.
that's how they're getting into the city, apparently. Is they're pulling in here, and they are abandoning their cars on the side of the road. Where? Who?
I don't know. I got a pop-up. There's a disconnected power grid, but I don't see it.
It's probably the incineration plant that's over here. But I'm not dramatically concerned about that. I am attempting to save up $60,000 to put a police station in over in the Big Titty. And a big enough police station, so one of the headquarters. No worries.
But I'm back.
No worries. I'm just sitting here experiencing knee pain.
Have you tried fixing your knee pain?
Yeah. My physical therapist that I'm visiting for my other knee is actually taking 2 weeks off, so I would have seen her tomorrow and also Thursday next week, but now I don't get to do that, so, just fuck me. Just
I would rather
forever.
Not. You've got to wait for that.
This is true. 2-lane, one-way road with wide sidewalk.
Does the game normally have such a ridiculous, abandoned house rate?
Where are you seeing the abandoned?
Everywhere, just constantly popping up everywhere.
Sorry, I'm trying to put in...
I think maybe because of the industry thing, who knows? Oh, there's some deaths. Why did you kill these people, Wutang?
Oh boy, I'm having a hard time getting this road in there. Is that it? That is absolutely not it. I mean, people die. Where have they died?
Here.
Interesting.
Here.
I do not see the thing.
Oh, you don't see the deaths?
No, I do not.
Neat. This mod is jank.
Yes, it is.
How many people do you see currently inside the city?
My count is 11,368.
Yeah, mine's within 50.
Hail to the break said, cat for mayor.
Perfect.
So we can't have a cat for mayor. We've got Mayor Wutang.
I'm not the mayor.
And who is the mayor?
Mayor, I hardly know her.
What? that joke doesn't even make sense.
Yes, it does.
No, I
paid off our first loan.
What?
I paid off our first loan to increase our weekly income by $403.85.
What happens if you don't pay off the loan?
It slowly pays it off over time, and you pay the maximum amount of interest. So when you take a loan, you're already paying it off. It is factored into your budget, and you can't do anything about it.
What happens? Can you lose if you go too far negative?
No, I don't think so. In fact, no, I know for a fact that you can't, because there was a point where I was working on unlocking all of the unique buildings, In some of the unique buildings, you need to do stupid shit in order to unlock them. And there was a point where I was playing a game where I was like $12 million in debt.
How?
How can you be $12 million in debt? I don't know. Ask the U.S. Treasury.
I'm not sure how they manage that either.
Well, the answer is that nobody's ever going to call you on it. Like, it is never going to be in China's best interest, who is purchasing up tons and tons of U.S. debt, to say, okay, now pay up. Because then if they do that, then the U.S. won't be able to pay, and then they will not be able to make money purchasing and trading U.S. debt. Does that make sense? Good.
Yes. Oh, by the way, did I show you the thing I bought for the cats?
The big titty district?
No. Why would I have bought that for the cats?
I don't know. Kitty like titty.
Hold on. I'm gonna go get this.
It's a big tower thing, isn't it?
So I found a giant scratching post for the cats.
Lovely.
So it's like 4 feet tall. It's actually hard to find one that big. Hey, look, we're breaking 7K a week.
Lovely. I have put a few giant sequoias around the college in the middle of the big titty.
A few giant what?
Giant sequoias.
Oh no, there's a death at the college.
According to mine, there's crime at the college. Which I have, the college, by the way, I have renamed.
Ah. What did you rename the college? Of course you did.
What is
Yes.
the name of it?
I am not saying that out loud, you degenerate.
I am also getting the notification that garbage is piling up, and yet I see no place where garbage is in fact piling up.
I also don't see where it's saying the line is incomplete, because all of the lines are working.
That one has been broken for... That
But is
one's
it-
been broken since, like, Stream 2.
But is
for
it
us.
actually broken?
It is not. It is just a problem. I'm going to go ahead and give the game a save in case we need to do some, reshittening.
Damn, that one line has a lot of people on it.
Which one's that?
The black one, fishbone to shitfuck.
I mean, that's where it goes. It's a very descriptive line name. Let's see. So if I were to place residential zone there, and then those were to fill in, I'd be able to get rid of just a tiny bit more.
said, "Can you make roundabouts?"
Tiny bit more of this
Yes,
power
Matt,
line.
we can make roundabouts. God, this one line only ever has 4 people on it. I can probably reduce the buses to 1, right?
Which line is that? Is that one in the
Bus
big
line
city?
8.
Roundabout alive.
Where is bus line 8 going? I refuse to look.
I don't know.
Need about 20,000 more, and I'll be able to fix this police issue. putting a
Recursive
big fat
roundabout
police
makes the
station
world
in
go
the center of the big titty, or near the center of the big titty, will go a very long way towards driving up residential demand in that area. Next will be a major hospital. I think there's a fire. There is no fire protection there either. So I say we should just sit around and vibe. And
It's focusing at a random spot in the big titty that doesn't go anywhere. I see the bus moving. Like, I see the buses, but I don't see the line.
Very interesting. Is it because the line is black?
No, it's blue.
Oh. I don't know what to tell you there.
I don't know why they're saying they don't have any electricity. They do. We have 80 excess. You guys have electricity. Did you break the line?
The line has been broken by, it looks like a fire. Look at that.
Huh.
That can happen. There we go.
Yeah,
Restore sanity to my titties.
Bus line 8 has freaking no one on it.
Then delete it.
Yeah, I can't even find the bus line.
I suspect that bus lines to help people get around the completely residential area will not be useful unless we direct them towards services. So my intent eventually with this big circular area is to cluster services in the center and give bus routes that deliver people to the center.
So, Fishbone to Shitfuck has some lines with 400 people on it. Can I increase the buses?
Absolutely. Please do. Ooh, I have enough for police.
I'm gonna add in an extra 10 buses for now, just to help get shit flowing, because there's a 138 person stop.
Is the Circle City going to be stuck in a dome?
All right,
Matt wants to know if the Circle City is going to be stuck inside of a dome.
So, no, but god damn it, the moment I placed that police station down, it broke the game. So I'm actually going to stop the server really quick and start it up again.
It broke the game?
Yeah, I put in the thing and then it glitched out.
Oh.
So we're going to lose about 2 minutes of progress here. Bear with me. I'm like fully quitting to desktop in order to
Unfortunate.
resolve. Yeah.
Oh, it's
We're doing something.
I'm gonna go move the giant cat scratching post back.
Put it in your app. Skibidi toilet. 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 Skibidi skibidi. Skibidi. Skibidi toilet. Skibidi. Skibidi toilet. Skibidi toilet.
Have you just been singing
toilet.
Skibidi toilet?
Skibidi toilet. Skibidi toilet. Skibidi toilet.
Something wrong with you.
Skibidi toilet. Skibidi toilet.
Is it the same password?
Yes, sir. Skibidi toilet. Skibidi toilet.
I think my game might have just crashed completely. Let's see. Server not found.
How strange.
Okay, there it goes.
No, there you are. You lied to me.
Nope, I had to hit it again.
Liar. Lying liar.
I have
That's
video
not
proof,
very
sir.
Skibidi of you.
Really?
Skibidi. Skelking.
What?
I don't know. Terms of service. Welcome back.
Bus line 8. Just want to add an extra 10 buses. And somehow, Nibble the Fishbone has the same issue. It's just... Oh, hold on. That's because the buses aren't big enough on this line.
I'm working very hard on disappointing you, by the way.
Define disappointing me.
You'll see. Excuse me.
And then just Zardoz.
Nope.
Somehow a bus in Zardoz has too many people on it.
They are, they're coming up with ways to deal with the bus situation on their own.
Well, I love how, like, every time I have to make a slight bus change, all of the buses have to restart from all the way across the map.
I'm playing a game with my friend.
Oh,
as long as mommy doesn't have anything for you to do.
Now.
Oh, as long as mommy doesn't have anything for you to do, you can watch, but be quiet, or I will eat your teeth. No, I'm gonna eat your teeth. Not you.
Why would you eat anyone's teeth?
Because it's a funny threat.
You know, I'm waiting for just some random note that a city's suing us for all of our terrible sewage practices.
We have terrible... Oh, yeah. No, I wish that happened, but it doesn't in this game, unfortunately.
Imagine we get, like, sued because we're dumping all the sewage in the water and it's ruining their drinking water.
Like Tijuana.
There is not a unfinished bus line.
You're an unfinished bus line.
You're a dowel.
Oh no! I have saved the game.
Okay.
There will be coverage issues as I make the circle one ring bigger, or when I complete that bigger ring. But we will be fine for now.
Coverage issues of what?
Coverage issues from the police station.
There's a fire in the Titty District.
Oh God. Where's the money?
There's no fire department coverage.
I know. I'm taking out a loan, and I'm placing
the fire station or the firehouse.
I'm placing a firehouse. We'll get to the station eventually.
Hey, you could place it here towards the middle.
I'm not worried about that, because that's where I'll place the other one, and then we can move that over to the Money Fishbone, which also has no fire coverage.
Amazing.
Hey, listen, we're
Honestly,
trying to make
basically none of this that you've built out has fire coverage.
We're trying to make a big city, not a safe city.
The areas I did have fire coverage. I didn't look at there's no fire coverage anywhere else.
How dare you provide for citizens? Frickin'
Looks
liberal.
like you also didn't put healthcare in that one inside the Money Fishbone.
Why would there be healthcare there? There's no humans there.
The police department was done quite nice, though.
The police department does need to be there. There does need to be police and fire coverage for non-residential areas. Healthcare coverage really only needs to be in residential areas. All of the buildings around the giant police station are increasing in their level. More tax dollars for us.
I love the sheer number of people walking around in the cars are for shitfucks area.
Yes.
Everyone's walking everywhere.
That's exactly what we want.
Except for some reason, Amanda White in this station wagon.
Where?
Was driving to the organic food store.
Shit her to death. Well, the reason for that, I don't know if you remember, but we have commercial over there, and because we have commercial over there, we're going to continue to see people driving because the game does a calculation for trip time and trip distance, and depending on the trip, they will try to commute via, like a personal vehicle or something.
All right.
So, as we fill in, or actually, you can do this if you want to slowly bleed out the commercial in that area and replace it with residential. Be my guest, especially along the main avenues. If you want to put in high density residential, again, be my guest.
In where?
It does not cost money in the Cars Are for Shitfucks area. Yeah, if you look, you've got those main avenues still have the commercial all over it. And because of that, we are seeing vehicle travel.
So you want me to change it to high density?
Yeah, if you want to, I would say slowly de-zone, don't dump it all out at once. There are a lot of people hanging out in this, Wait a minute, why is it not working? There are a lot of people hanging out at this bus station over here in the nipple. Actually, it's not the nipple, it's the titty. The nipple's over here.
Which
here.
bus station?
Right here. It looks like they're trying to go to the Money Fishbone. If I was more motivated right now, I'd pull up the thing that tells me how many people are trying to get there. The bus that pulled up already had 80 people in it, so that tells me that there's not enough buses on whatever line the pink line is. This is...
Bus from good to bad side?
No, this is nipple to fishbone.
Oh, that is purple.
Nipple to fishbone requires more
Which
pepple.
one are you at? The 425 one?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, needs more buses.
Actually, it looks like a shit ton of them are empty. I think they just have to circulate back around. Okay, I know what happened. So basically, the buses were too small. It was just the basic 30 bus, so I replaced all of them with the 80. And now it just has to properly distribute all of the people again. I think basically a bunch of them got on en masse and then got off en masse.
Proceed. No notes.
And unfortunately, because of how time works, it takes some months to get this sorted out.
Yeah. Your month-long bus ride to get home at the end of the workday. It was always very silly to me how time worked in this game. Where
there's definitely enough buses. A bunch just only have a single person on it.
Gotcha. I can't wait for you to discover why you need to be disappointed with me. We'll get there. You'll figure it out.
Probably not.
Oh, you'll figure it out. You will figure. What roads?
All the roads around that area. I already saw those.
Oh, well, how have you seen them? I just did it.
Because I've seen
So
I've seen what you do, sir.
So, but now you know. So if I say the left side of the titty, you know where I'm talking about. If I say by the boob job scar, you know. And if I say the part that you nut on, you also know that part as well.
God damn, I know. I somehow I expect this from you. I just don't know how Chapman Street's involved.
It's funny, right side of the titty extends all the way along the waterfront. So I think that what we're gonna see is we're gonna see the residential demand continue to remain strong, but because of how many areas we have, or because of how much is already zoned high density commercial and other like office buildings over in the money fishbone, we're not going to see demand for that increase. We're just going to see those businesses or that pre-existing zoning continue to fill out. It would probably help me, or it would probably help a lot if I were to save up a little more money in order to place the cargo terminal, like I had suggested at the end of that. Actually get the train terminals in, because like talk about an influx of residents, getting trains in there will just cause a population explosion. It's actually really cool to see.
Shadow, why are you trying to watch people play AC6? There's your problem.
You know, I could get the first passenger train station in here, as long as I'm not worried about getting like health care in the big titty. Give the game a quick safety save.
Don't get frustrated at her then. Help her.
Is someone getting frustrated at someone playing an Armored Core game and not knowing everything about it?
Yes.
That's some incel shit. Don't do that. Don't turn the Armored Core community any further into the Fate community. Those fucking pieces of shit. The entire fandom of the Fate series is about gatekeeping people out of the Fate series.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're so fucking toxic about their anime waifus that anybody who doesn't have complete you know how, like, you know the joke of like you're talking to a girl and she says, "Oh, I like video games," and then the fucking install is like, "Name every video game ever."
Oh, apparently Shadow said use Prisma Ilia to gatekeep, and I don't know what that means.
If that's a Fate reference, I don't know it.
I don't either. But either way, yeah. So did you see what what Lynx-Bot just said?
No, I'm not watching the stream, sir.
Well, he started going about how tunes are linked to your mom.
Good.
What do you mean? How could we not know Peak? Well, one, I don't watch anime. Surprising, the guy into giant robot games doesn't watch anime.
Yeah, anime's for losers.
Look, there's good, just like everything. There's good and there's bad.
No, anime's for losers. Vote for me.
Vote for you for what?
I don't know, for calling anime people losers.
But there's no vote there.
Yes, there is. Vote for me, God damn it.
No, you should run for like national office. You've
Oh,
been just local for far too long.
I've been local for 2 years.
Too
Let
long.
me focus on my goddamn city.
No, you need to go freaking national. Everyone would love you. You could be the first politician to actually stream shit like Warhammer.
Uh, Warhammer, maybe. Democratic vice presidential candidate Tim Walz has streamed Madden and Crazy Taxi.
That's not streaming. That's not really playing a game, to be honest. Madden's not really a game, and Crazy Taxi's a freaking joke game. You can't lose
Racist.
Crazy Taxi.
Yes, but you can still be really good at Crazy Taxi.
It's not that hard. You just have to know the weird freaking reverse drive strat to get double speed, which the game teaches you in the trainings, and then that's really all you do is just almost hit cars while having people inside.
I have spent an exorbitant amount of money.
I noticed.
I need to spend more money.
Wait. Your friend hasn't beat the chopper in the first mission. How long has he been playing?
What the fuck? That is not the button I pressed. Okay.
Oh, yeah, and Lynx-Bot is advocating for time travel as a PvP weapon. Speaking of that, Shadow, did you watch me and Jahair playing Project Phantasma, where we kept hitting out-of-bounds cutscene triggers and going through time? Because Wutang saw it, and it was funny.
Hell, I edited the highlight videos. All right, we have an intercity train station. If you would like, I would recommend creating a bus route that goes between that and Cars Are for Shit Fucks and the Big Titty District.
So 3 lines?
I
mean,
would
3 stops.
go. You could do 3 stops. Yeah, like dead center in the middle somewhere near another bus interchange on both sides would be my recommendation. And then eventually soon here, we're going to see intercity buses bringing people. And I don't remember how the tourism works in this version of the game. There might be none, but we might see outside visitors eventually as well. Well, I hope I can see some buses soon. That would be nice. I have spent an amount of money today. But we're making more money as the money is being spent. Oh no, I need death care. Even before health care, I need death care. We are 4,000 people away from being able to unlock a crematorium, which means I'm gonna have to put some damn cemeteries in the titty soon.
And you want one of the lines to go to the Big Titty district, right?
Yes, absolutely. Well, money spent. I wouldn't say well spent. As long as we have some way to deal with deaths over on that side.
You need to do it deaths.
847 of 4,500 capacity in the
All right, we never
college in
turned
the
on the
middle
toll
of the
booth.
city. We didn't? Holy shit, we hit the big sit. Wait, what?
But
We went from like 13,000 people to 17,000 people.
hold on,
according...
we're going more. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm cooking.
What the fuck?
Give me a minute. I'm cooking.
What have you done?
Give me a minute.
What are you doing?
Nothing. We're fine.
Why did we suddenly? Why have so many people suddenly shown up? We're out of power now.
Are we? I can fix that.
Can you now?
Yeet.
I
Power
placed
shelf.
another incineration plant. Okay, now we need more. Now we have problems with the sewage. Did you do something on your end to suddenly cause a dramatic amount or a dramatic increase in population?
Buses.
You put buses. I have placed 2 additional sewage pipes.
So it's very simple. I realized that if we really want people coming in from that train, the bus lines have to go to high priority areas. So I put one of them to the high school and the other one goes to the university, and they stop nowhere else. And it works. Okay, we need industry like now.
Oh my! What the? No! How the fuck did 4,000 fucking people show up?
Doesn't matter. Again, they went straight to the schools. So now they need somewhere to work. So we need industry or offices. Can we get another height? Can we get another power plant or something?
I mean, we could.
Because we're gonna run out of power.
So you can go. I mean, you have access to oil. In how the fuck did we jump 5,000 people in like 30 seconds? That's ridiculous.
It doesn't matter.
You did something.
The problem is we need industry or offices for all of the brand new educated people.
You cheated.
No.
Cheater!
I didn't cheat. What are you talking about?
Cheater! In 2,000 people, which I'm sure you're going to click 3 buttons or enter in a terminal command,
no,
you will have access to a solar power plant.
I didn't type in a terminal command. This is all on stream. Everyone watched everything I did that did not happen.
Everyone watched you chit. I watched him. He chit his pants. He chitted and farted.
So where are we putting the industrial?
I've been de-zoning the homes over on Penn Island, and yeah.
That works for me.
All right, the demand for commercial is rising, so let's get rid of abandoned buildings and the money fishbone. Then they can fill in that area. There we go. I don't care that I have a new building. Eat my butthole. That enough? That was not enough. God damn it. Oh, I was going to say I require a lot of money, but I actually have a lot of money, so I don't require any money.
All of a sudden we're making money because all those people moved in.
What did you do to make all those people move in?
I just put up a bus line.
Cheater!
No, look, dude, look at the freaking train tracks. There's a shit ton of people coming in the trains.
Oh.
I mean, look at that. We're all getting off on buses right now.
I don't Oh, I guess I do see some people waiting.
Let me send you a screenshot of my screen.
Oh, I just watched 1 trillion people get off.
Yes.
Good.
Why are you watching people get off? Pervert.
Because it's hot.
Can I put my favorite part? Oh god, there's so many people now. Well, guess we're gonna ramp up the buses.
See what I was talking about? Isn't that awesome? So I cannot see.
No problem solved. And look, we're already at 22,000.
What the fuck? Holy shit! He's cheating so hard.
I'm not cheating. I just set up bus lines to the freaking university. Look at how many students are in the university now.
All right, you want to see the worst thing in the world actually? Come over here to the end of the big fishbone. And do you see the cargo train terminal I've put in?
Yeah.
Just wait until you see the 10 trillion trucks queue up for that bullshit.
I can't wait.
You're gonna be pissed.
Why am I
You're gonna be
pissed?
Because they cause so much fucking traffic.
Well, good thing I don't live inside the fishbone.
Yeah.
It's almost
But
like
no
we should have
one
put in
lives inside the
trains
fishbone.
earlier.
Well, we had just hit the milestone to put trains in at the end of the last 3.
Ah.
So we're kind of hitting it at just the right time, to be honest.
Nice.
Yes, I agree. And with the amount of money that we have you put in a solar plant yet?
Me, no.
Would you like to? Put it in somewhere in the money fishbone.
I'm
Like
sorry.
maybe-
Sorry, I had to name one of the trains Dick Train for you.
Good. I hope we see the train come back and it comes
Hey, look,
back as Dick
solar
Train.
power plant. We actually just got it on my screen. How many people do you have?
Cool. That's cool, buddy. Are you
How
having
many
fun?
people do you have on your?
22,534.
Okay, I'm like 500 under, but I just unlocked the solar power plant. So where
Good.
do you want? So where do you want it put?
Somewhere in here.
Done.
There you go.
Now we can light the solar power plant on fire. And then
Actually-
scream because we placed it during nighttime, so it's doing nothing.
So, it is technically still outputting power because there's battery backup.
Does it make any sense?
I agree.
It's had 0 sunlight so far.
No, it's had enough sunlight to provide an infinite amount of power. Shut up. No, shut up.
We have too much power now. Good. Time to start budget expending.
Okay, I don't want that on my hand. That's cool. I'm glad you're having fun with that. Why are we out of power? What have you done?
We are out of power.
We're out of power.
We have excess of 100 megawatts. We are not out of power.
Why have you made it so that we lost all the power? The fact that those buses are sitting there while literally trillions of people... Passenger service last week, 1,428 at the Boner Penis Memorial Diarrhea Shitfuck Penis.
I don't know
Train
why,
station.
but it's still telling me there's only 2 weekly passengers on those. Oh god, I need buses. Buses.
I don't know what the smell is, boy. Stop asking. All right, so we have a cargo train terminal.
Why do so many people want to go to high school?
Okay. Do we have a train line? I really wish it wasn't sitting in the fucking night time shit, so I could see where the train tracks are.
So do you want to check the high school line and tell me why I need 44 buses to go to the high school?
I have no idea. Look at the way the trains are queued up to go in there. Do you see the infinite, unending line of trains?
Yes.
All of which are completely full of people?
I have 500% budget going to the high school bus line for 44 80-size buses. And it's stacking up faster than the buses can pick up people. There's only one stopping at the school.
So it's not the fact that the stop is at a school. The fact is that the stop is
in the residential
located. Yeah.
I know. I put it smack dab in the middle on purpose. That's just where I happen to also place the school.
There is a dramatic amount of power issues over in the big city.
It'll increase the budget.
No, it's not that. It's not that the budget needs to be increased. It's that the power is not actually connected to the fucking solar power plant, so none of that power was going anywhere.
Fun, because we somehow had the power still.
Well, it shows that we have the power, but just because the power is there doesn't mean it's connected to the grid.
Makes sense.
That's right. In order to get the power, you have to hit the griddy.
No.
Yes. All right. So once we hit 60K, I'm gonna put in the big fire station in the big titty. Once I do that, I'm gonna move the small one that we put in over to the fishbone. Look at our.
I'm going to send you a screenshot. What?
I'm just being funny. Tee boner, don't you get it?
There's so many people waiting for. I don't know what else to do with bus lines. Eventually, the buses will get there.
So, I'm going to spend a little money here. And we need to put in a cargo terminal over along this side of the thing by our industrial district. Because that will allow goods to get basically wherever they need. And hopefully that will resolve the issue. Oh my God, look at the cargo terminal. Look at the cargo terminal. Go look now. Look at all the trucks shitting their pants out of the cargo terminal. Oh my God.
There's like 6.
Do you see? Oh, I've got way more than 6.
Oh, okay, I see all of them pulling out now. Yep, there it goes.
Yeah. You said pulling out. Yeah, so the goods issues that we're seeing should be cleared up by the fact that that is there now. Now we need to put one on the other side by our industrial district to make sure that some of the goods that are going there are not imported. This game does not have
I see
the
you
same
purchased
robust.
The extra area.
Yes. What I was saying was this game does not have the super robust import-export simulation that the sequel does, but it has enough of one that it basically costs more money to import goods, which makes life more difficult for our businesses. What have I done? Oh, I hit F, which apparently is the chat. No, it's not F. It's not V.
Do you want me to increase the number of trains?
Oh, it's P.
What does P do? Apparently, the train station's being robbed.
Good.
Oh, you're typing inside the thing. Okay.
Yes.
I did not min-max the Pathfinder
buses.
character.
He's so triggered.
That wasn't min-maxed at all, sir.
Ah!
Why'd you scream?
I broke the bus.
Oh no! Why would you do that?
This was an accident.
Fix it! Fix it!
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. It's fine. Shut up. Shut up.
Oh, thank God, we're starting to drop below 4,600 people on that bus line. Oh, and thank God, the other one's about to be finished. The university one is a lot less needed. Once that evens out, I can drop some.
Good.
Hopefully the high school one can be taken off 500% budget eventually. Oh good, it's now taken out an extra 1,000 people.
Goody. Alright, so it's definitely not completely fixed the issue, but I'm seeing a lot less issues. Oh, there's dead people in the fishbone. Oh no.
God, whatever you did completely fucked up the freaking terrain for that train station.
Oh, you mean where the line suddenly drops down or whatever the fuck?
The parking lot.
Yeah, whoop.
And then the freaking other side also drops down straight inside the parking spaces.
Okay. Alright, time to move this over here to the money fishbone. There we go. So we now have a firehouse over there. I need to spend money on death care. Crematoriums cost.
Why is it saying there's disconnected power lines? No, there's not.
I don't know. I also watched the, hang on. Did we have, No, we didn't get a server issue, but the fucking, the fire station that I moved over there is gone now. So give me a second here. I'm going to kick you out. And I'm going to reload a save before we moved stuff.
How far,
and then I'm
how far back is that?
Like, couple minutes. I've been saving pretty hard. I saved right after I accidentally deleted the fucking thing. Let me turn the server back on. And let me invite you to play. Thank you for your patience. Invite to play. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of manual saving to fix the... Not fix, but to hopefully overcome the issues we've been having with all the bullshit. Have you received the invite, sir?
Yes, I'm connecting.
Thank you for your patience. I see you joining. My wife might be making tacos. Or some type of soup.
I had carnitas yesterday.
Lovely. So we dramatically overbought, not taco ingredients, but tortillas for my daughter's 12th birthday party. No, that's too much fun.
It actually really isn't.
It's too much work.
You mix like a 3-ingredient dough and flatten it out and then bake it.
You have to remember, I live in the San Diego area. There are hundreds of businesses that literally have, like, lovely old abuelas sitting in a room making the best tacos you've ever had. I do not need to be making my own tacos.
Sounds like someone doesn't brine pork for 48 hours.
No, but I might be smoking it this weekend. Oh, knee pain. Fuck.
It's actually not letting me join. We're still at 0%. Let me try again. Can you send the
An error occurred, it said. It says the given key was not present in the dictionary. I might have to just straight up restart. Oh,
I don't know.
Man, if they were to update or fix this, that would make me very happy. Let's try.
Do it yourself.
What?
You can do it.
What? No. I have more respect for my time. Okay, I see you joining.
It is stuck at 0%.
Okay. Once it says that the attempt has failed, I will restart the game. All right. Sorry, bear with me here.
As the attempt failed.
Multiplayer, stop server, quit the desktop. At least the game generally shuts down and fires back up real quick. Okay, firing the game back up. Play!
So, you know how for some reason there was that whole weird internet thing where women were like asking their
Hail to the break said,
husbands
cat for
if
police
they would
chief.
still like them if they were a worm?
No.
You didn't see that.
You have to remember, I was kicked off of Twitter in 2019 for telling known Florida pedophile and House of Representatives member Matt Gaetz to ligma balls. Apparently that was too much.
At links_bot_poke Scott build grim.
All right, the game is back up. Starting up the...
God damn it, Linkspot.
Don't you talk to my son like that.
It's talking about seducing princesses and having trainers.
Good. I'm inviting you to play the game.
So, Hale, how is your day been going?
Hail to the break just redeemed add another Amida for 300 points.
We have an Amida.
It's been Amida.
Have you attempted to join yet, sir?
Well, I'm adding an Amida. You're getting a hat.
Why not? How dare you?
Okay, connecting. Server not found. I'm gonna restart.
Yes, please. And once you're back, let me know, and I'll send you another invite. So, the office or the industry and office demand has skyrocketed
Because of the number of people.
I would say due to the access to a cargo terminal, more specifically.
Yes. Are you going to surround the cargo terminal with industry?
No. What I'm going to do... yes.
And then Kiana just sent me a DM that says shitty Skylines spelt terribly.
I have sent you an infart. Space already occupied by what? Oh, a police station. You will be relocated.
Police station!
I am upgrading an avenue. I upgraded the wrong fucking avenue.
It says server not found.
That is very
Incorrect.
frustrating.
Yes, it is frustrating.
I'm stopping the server. I am creating the server. Do not forget the password is still the same. I hope you are using a password.
Yes, I am.
Good. Darn, I really messed up this side. Oh well. I have fixed it now.
So, have you seen that someone added a mod for the Dublin Spire?
I don't know what that is.
So Dublin, Ireland, has a monument that's just a spire. It's just a metal stick. Costs them a stupid amount of money. It's a terrible monument. Everyone in like Ireland hates it. It's a freaking joke.
Sounds lovely.
They have actually voted and said that they would rather have a giant Toblerone than that spire.
That sounds based.
Honestly, I would love a giant Toblerone.
Have you not been able to join yet, sir?
I didn't get an invite.
I sent you an invite.
I didn't get it.
I would make fondue.
I'm sending you another one.
Okay, taken. Server not found.
Are you... What the fuck?
Yeah, password spelled right.
This is very frustrating. Okay. I'm going to stop the server. I'm going to quit the desktop again.
Also, I'm going to send you a picture of the Dublin Spire. That's it.
$20 to the first man to sit on the whole thing. You can do it, gents. As long as there's viscera running all the way down, you get the $20. Right?
I also like how like every shot is like very low looking up to try to make it look taller.
Is it not that tall?
Here you go.
Oh my, that's not that tall.
No, it's not. Hey, let me know when you send the invite. Hopefully it works this time.
Yes.
Be like every other shot's like weirdly angled up.
All right, I have verified. We're out of water, among other things.
Well, I can work on that once I'm in.
Oh, it's because I somehow removed all.
The water pipes.
How the fuck did I do that? No. I removed power from the water things.
How? I'm not there and you're fucking everything up.
Yes.
Okay, this time it's giving a different token. Hopefully I'll be able to join with this other token.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that fucking means. Holy shit. I ain't got no fucking clue about that shit.
You didn't
Holy
accidentally
fuck.
capitalize something for the password, did you?
No, I did not. I verified it multiple times.
Okay, there we go.
Hey.
Join. Come on, let me connect.
It was
There
your
it goes.
fault. You
No.
have chosen this.
No, I didn't.
Chosen.
Don't make me get the cat out.
Chosen.
Honestly, Hale, I could really go for some fondue. Let's get a giant tub of cheese.
It sounds. I've been doing a lot of comfort eating since fucking up my knee again. So I will politely decline this offer to pay for my fondue. All right, that should be enough.
There's so many people.
Yes, there is. It's loverly.
There's so much
All right.
crime. At the Boner Penis Memorial Diarrhea Shitfuck Penis. So
How
much
could
crime
you
there.
say such a thing?
That there's crime at the Boner Penis Memorial Diarrhea Shitfuck Penis?
Chat, do you hear the words this man is saying?
I didn't name it, you did.
Chat, listen to this man.
Okay, perfect. I can cut down the number of vehicles. Let's start by half.
So I'm basically creating a custom avenue system over here to handle the potentially unbelievably ridiculous amount of traffic that the friggin' thing is gonna have.
And after that giant, just a number of people coming in, I'm glad that I can reduce the amount of bus fare going to the train station by like 90%.
As in you're charging people less to use our bus system?
No, that I can reduce the overall number of buses by 90%.
Ah, I don't understand.
So basically, opposed to increasing the entire bus...
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
I am going to stab you with an albatross.
I believe you. I need $6,000 more dollars.
Have you ever eaten in a albatross?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it sounds like something that you would have eaten.
Did you know that back in the early 2000s, a company made human-flavored tofu?
I mean, yeah, you can also get a thing called the Ouroboros steak kit to make meat steaks out of your own flesh.
Gross.
Yeah, so you put some like skin in it and it grows meat cells out of your own meat to make a steak.
Gross.
I guess that's why it's called the Ouroboros. Do you know the whole myth behind that thing?
Yes.
Exactly. Hence it makes sense now. The snake eating its own tail.
It eats its own ass.
Not the way I would have phrased it, but not wrong.
Just like a VTuber.
Probably also not wrong. Where do you want to put the commercial district?
What commercial district?
We have a commercial demand.
Oh, we do. So my recommendation would be...
Fishbone?
Yes, so that is where it goes. Oh, well, I went too fast. But okay, we now have... So maybe hold off on that and hear me out, because I want to see that demand for that particular type of thing get higher. Because as you've seen, we've had ridiculous amounts of problems with is that 180? Sorry, stand by. We've had ridiculous amounts of problems with logistics issues and abandonment, therefore. So if you can just continue to essentially get rid of abandoned business and let them fill in that way, once that's like completely done and we don't have any abandoned building, at that point, I think it will be relevant to continue to zone. So on the other side, I have put a cargo terminal in. Just for now, I'm going to run power over to it. Power and water. And then what we should see is oh, wow. How the hell did that happen? We should see a significant change in traffic flow in the industrial area over to the cargo terminal, as opposed to them driving cargo out with trucks. I already see trucks dropping shit off over there. That's actually really cool to see.
Why are the trucks carrying shit? Holy crap, why is this entire one wing abandoned?
What wing?
Over here. It's just this entire housing section. Oh, it's because of all the freaking industrial, isn't it?
Probably. But that's fine. We don't want people living there anyways. Because if they live there, they can have cars. And if they have cars, we must kill them. Go ahead and make a quick safety save here. And then I'm going to hold off on doing anything until I have the 65,000 to place a main hospital over in the boob. Oh my god, there's...
They're
actually,
complaining
that's
the
not
land
too
value
bad,
next to the industrial district is low.
Oh no, not the land value. Actually, I'm going to hold off until I can put a crematorium over in the...
Crematorium?
What was the question? Yeah.
No, so, I made a mistake. I was about to say, do you see all of the buses going to that terminal? But then I realized those are trees. I looked from very high up.
Ah. Yes, I decided to beautify just a little bit. Did you know that trees hide vehicle noise?
It sounds like it's not true.
It is. Trees are great. High recommendation. I'm not the biggest fan of the overall area, but I really like some of the older parts of Sacramento, the capital of California, because there is tree cover over 99% of the roads. And when I say that, I don't mean like there's trees along 99% of the roads. I mean, there are sections of the city where tree foliage is literally covering 99% of the roadways. So you're driving through the shade, which it gets hot there because it's in the valley, which ends up making it much cooler under those trees. Very neat.
Too bad that California is constantly on fire.
Less of an issue than you make it out to be.
It kind of depends where you're at now, isn't it?
Hang on a second. How big do I want this? Okay, there we go. There's halfway. Okay. Oh yeah, there's only... Oh, this is annoying.
What?
So I immediately cut off the cargo area from the other area. We need trash stuff over there because I'm putting in a roundabout. Putting in a highway roundabout here. That is not the roundabout shape. That is. There we go.
High school needs a better budget.
You know, I'm gonna do an on-ramp, off-ramp style there. There we go. Not the best, but it'll do. Why the fuck did I do... Oh, I remember why I did that. All right. I am working on dramatically increasing the size of our industrial district.
It looks like we need another high school.
That is not unexpected.
Both of them are
There's been
basically full.
both of them. I think there's more than 2.
No, there is 2. Looking at the capacity, and the giant purple pillars flying into the air. We actually have 0 elementary schools.
That is not true. I'm looking at one.
Elementary school?
We have 1, 2, 3 high schools right now.
E?
Yep. Now we have 4.
Oh, I'm not seeing them. I see 2.
So there's 2 in Big Titty. There's 2 in Cars Are for Shitfuck.
I see none in Big Titty.
Well, that is
I
a
see
personal
a
problem.
university in Big Titty.
Nope, there is 2 high schools in Big Titty.
What about elementary schools?
There is one elementary school in Big Titty.
I'm seeing 0. Oh well.
We now have a functionally infinite, or what we've had to deal with, amount of additional space for industrial.
But do we have to construct additional pylons?
Yes.
Quick, we need to make a double inspire.
Coughing. Wheezing. Coming.
No, this isn't Pokemon.
They never told you about that Pokemon, did they?
Coughing and wheezing?
No, coming.
That's in Pokemon Clover.
I would not. I have no reason to disbelieve that.
Do you know what Pokemon Clover is?
Some ROM hack.
Yes, a ROM hack made by 4chan. So you can guess how bad it is.
I bet it's pretty great. It's interesting that we're having all those trash problems over there with those 2 incinerator facilities there. Which, if you look at them...
But do the incinerator facilities store trash? Like a trash dump would?
Yes, they have a storage facility, and then they process it as well.
It's so weird that we're having all that trash issue.
So, this game, I swear to you, moves its resources around in a way that sometimes, if you're having a problem somewhere, it's because you haven't paid enough attention to it. Because as I'm sitting here staring at those trash facilities now, they're releasing all of their trash trucks. So
Amazing.
each of them went to about 10 or 11 trucks in use from like much less than that as I'm sitting here watching that. No, I don't want to change the policies. Still have plenty of What do you mean there's water problems? We
do actually need
more
some
water.
Add more pipes. Should I just put them next to all the other ones?
Let's put them... Well, this is strange. So you see how we have the seawall there? Yeah. You're supposed to be able to put these fucking things along them.
Clearly you can't.
And that's not happening. And that pisses me off.
Are you sure it's that we can't put them along the seawalls?
That seems to be the case, yes.
I'll just place the water pumps with the other ones.
I'll stand by.
There you go, problem solved.
I'm wondering if it's because they were city K instead of K. Yes, that is the case. When I take the trees off of the K, I can now place water pumps. How annoying. God is dead.
Water's available! Woo! Might as well add in another sewage pipe.
So there is a whole hell of a lot of industrial demand. So I'm going to fill it in the new area that I made over there, which I'm going to actually color in here. Doodly doodly doo.
Hey, the sewage should now be up to snuff. Good, good. Electricity's flowing fine.
All right, we have a new district over by the cargo terminal on the bad side.
God, we've gotten so many people today. And why is that what you name the district? I don't know what that means, but I don't think I want to know.
I don't know what you're talking about. Her.
The laughing makes me think you do know.
Her.
I don't know why they made this night mode so hard to distinguish the difference between buildings.
It is quite frustrating. All right. Can you place another bus line on the bad side that travels generally through the Felchvor prolapse apocalypse?
I don't know how to feel about that.
You didn't say no.
You want it to go to the terminal?
You know, you could dump it there, but I want to make sure that it goes between an area of interchange over in the Zardoz Memorial Sex Zipline and Barbecue to that area so that people who are commuting for work can get over there. Does that make sense?
Yes.
This trash situation is passing me off. Going very well. We've had a few connection issues today, but it hasn't been too bad. You know what we have none of that is actually going to dramatically increase demand?
What?
We have not placed unique buildings. I have just placed one in the titty. Placing that immediately caused like 50 buildings around it to have their level increase. God damn it. I placed it in a way that removed my walkway. There we go. Much better.
Why are we losing 500 people all of a sudden?
Because a bunch of buildings around here were demolished by me placing this shit.
No.
That's okay. Our demand is high and we have open zones.
I don't understand how people are so happy with this city.
People are happy?
The global happiness.
Global happiness is smiley.
What is the highest?
Probably that one. Maybe there's one higher. I don't know.
Hey, Kevin.
If you go into the city statistics, you'll see where we put the train in terms of if you look at population
Where
changes.
do you see statistics?
It is in the pause menu. So if you hit escape and go to city statistics.
Population changes, yes.
Steady, steady, steady. Man, it sure would be nice if those fucking assholes could get trash service.
Oh, have you noticed the tourists shot up by 900% when we installed that?
Lovely. So that's what you want.
That's
what you want to see.
Our happiness almost immediately shot to 70%, and it's never gone lower.
Good.
Oh no, we have 100 prisoners.
That's frustrating. Good.
Also, we apparently had exports at the start, but then that immediately dropped to 0.
Probably because at the beginning we didn't have commercial zones. The moment you have commercial zones, the stuff you make goes there.
Oh, and our employment percentage is currently the lowest it's ever been, which is 80%.
You mean our unemployment percentage?
No, our employment percentage has been between 90 and 100% immediately since we started, but now it's dropped to 80.
Interesting.
Available jobs is also an all-time high, and education levels are somehow dropping. The past year, the education levels plummeted, but again, I think mine's a bit off on the schools than yours.
No, what that is an influx of uneducated workers.
Ah. So what you're saying is...
Go ask Mommy and your sister to help you. Go ahead.
I have a very funny statistic for you. I'm going to send you this. That right there, Your Honor.
I can't see what that is, so you're gonna have to tell me what that is.
That's the fun part. You need to figure it out. But look at that spike.
Oh my God. I know what you want to do, boy.
Okay, what do I want to do?
Sorry, my son is attacking me to turn on Sonic Adventure 2 for the Dreamcast on the little emulator system I bought him.
It's such a good game.
It's okay.
For kids, it's such a good game.
It's okay. Don't look at the name of the roundabout in the Felch Vor Prolapse Apocalypse.
I love how you said that in full view with your child there.
He can't read.
But you said it verbally.
He can't read. Alright, well, I placed another incinerator plant over in the Felch Vor Prolapse Apocalypse. Okay, and the trucks are going out. So I could have made the split lane thing that I put together there to handle traffic around the cargo terminal. I could have made that much smaller, but I didn't want to. I just wanted to make sure they were split, so we didn't have cars doing random turns across a median, which will happen. Will happen a lot. It's actually kind of annoying. I can't believe how much the industrial demand continues to spike.
Good.
Yes, I agree. It is good.
Too bad that there's no high density industrial. Or is that what office zone is?
Office zone is like, think of it like a non-polluting industrial.
Should we put that near the big city district?
The office zone, if you look, is interspersed in the money fishbone.
Oh. Neat.
I almost wonder, with how much garbage problems we're having across the city, if we shouldn't put some dumps somewhere anyways.
Your call.
It's so strange to me because I've never had a problem like this before where the incinerators just aren't doing the job. So I am going to place a few. I'm not happy about it. It's not a proximity thing because those things will fucking drive anywhere. But oh boy, is that an annoying ass expenditure.
Oh no, there's a bunch of people getting sick.
Where specifically,
Over
sir?
here?
Where is here?
You can see where my mouse is.
I can. That is strange. They're probably getting sick because of a trash buildup. Can be negative health effects associated with a buildup of trash. Which is part of the reason that we don't go on the Armored Core Discord.
You do not have a public transport line that is not connected as a loop. Ooh, the trash is making a lot of people leave.
I see that we do have a slow bleed. It's okay. By the way, I want to point out we started at under 11,000 people when we began today. And we are at 29,000, damn near.
So, the Felch Express is not very popular. It's getting a bus. What?
Nothing.
I'm giving it a single 80-person bus and it has to deal with itself now.
You should give it a couple, you should give it more than one, like, regular size bus.
It wasn't even using a bus.
Oh my.
There were 3 people on it. Sure, you know what? Actually, I'm going to give it a small bus to save on money. You will get 3 small buses. Enjoy. You have 29% budget until you fill up at least a bus.
I'm going to slowly move our water pumps upriver away from the high polluting area. That can cause issues with sickness as well.
Oh, you should, yeah. Oh, there's a break in the power line.
Well, why have you done this?
That was you.
Why have you done this?
It's fixed.
How dare you? I'll have to convert a little bit more of that into regular K, but it'll be fine. It'll be K.
And we need more electricity.
There is an issue with the electricity. Wow.
It's fine, I just increased the budget. And the consumption shot up with it.
That'll work. Well, we are 7,000 people away from our next milestone where we'll get a bunch of money. But that'll actually unlock passenger harbors, and cargo harbors.
So what you're saying is we massively increased our population again, and then we dam all of the boats in so they can't leave.
Oh no, we allow them to come in because that'll cause the bumps in people. Or it'll cause the, it'll cause the bumps in people. So we have a dead body and a bunch of trash at the train station that no one seems to be using anymore.
once again, the bus and the train station gotta have more buses than we need.
I'm seeing so many problems related to the trash situation. I'm glad that I put the landfills in. The landfills seem to be doing their job. Oh my. We have landfills, but no incinerator plants by the cars are for shit fucks. I need to fix that, actually. Place one over there and get it to pump that electricity. There we go. Quick little savey wavy.
The sewage.
Looks delicious. It looks like chocolate.
It kind of does, yeah.
It looks
have you
like
seen
doo-doo
farther?
water
Have you
because it
turned the camera to look farther down the river?
Oh yeah. It is an ecological disaster, the likes of which no one has seen.
So how many squares do you get in the end? Like, could we keep moving down that river?
You get 9. One of the most popular mods in the game is the one that removes the square limit.
Yeah, because
but as you can imagine, that is a resource hog. 9 is enough to get to 1 million.
Yeah, but what if you want to say build a 3x3 square large poop volcano?
That's pretty big.
It can hold a lot of poop.
That's probably bigger than you need.
Until you realize how much these people poop.
That's probably more than you need.
Nah, they need more poop.
I cannot believe how many trash problems we're having. You know, the issues we're running into are probably issues that I don't remember from playing the vanilla version of the game that were fixed via fixes in subsequent versions of the game.
Probably.
Frustrating, but so be it. Yes, because placing landfill sites has resolved the problem, or is actively resolving the problem. That's quite frustrating. Oh well. I'm just gonna hang out over in the Feltvor Prolapse apocalypse. Frank's fish stick factory is abandoned. I'm gonna delete that building and replace it with Frank's Fist Stick Factory.
Is that actually a thing that you can place?
You can rename any building whatever you want.
Fair.
I'll leave it up to you to find Frank's Fist Stick Factory.
What do we do about all the sick people?
Which ones?
The same ones.
Kill them.
I mean, I could.
Is there... So they are just outside of the range of a local clinic, so I've placed one more for them. But really need to save up to put that big one over in the Big City, because that is going to be the population center. It kind of is already close to being it. If I click on this, does it tell me... Oh, that's interesting. So if you click on the district, this is actually something I probably knew but forgot.
Do you want me to put the countdown clock somewhere?
Countdown clock. Oh, unique building. I mean, sure, whatever. Actually,
statue of shopping. It looks like we can make that.
Do it. So if you what's the word? If you click on a district name, it'll give you stats about the district, such as average land value,
So it looks like this will
population,
boost the
distribution of team or of age, average building, so on and so forth. Sorry, you were saying?
So it looks like this is going to does this increase the like income of shit around it, or what does it do?
Does it say something to that effect?
No, it just says requirement for building the Hadron Collider, but there's like a green circle around it after I place it, or if I place it somewhere.
So.
Oh, no, my building already exists. That's what that one mark is. Okay.
So the unique buildings are treated like parks, where if you click on a park, you'll see that a park basically has a zone of influence. It goes further than that, but that's considered like a local park for stuff within there.
Oh, like to get the Lazarus Park, you need a citizen health under 20%.
Yep. All right, I've got a crematorium in there.
We need the Fountain of Life and Death to make a fusion power plant.
Yes, that is correct.
Disconnected power grids?
How dare you disconnect those power grids? So the good news for you is that you will be able to play eventually in a city, because of this multiplayer, in a city that has all of those buildings without you personally having to meet the prereqs, because I have met all of them. Because I've put 1,000 hours into this game.
Neat.
So need about 45,000 to place that whatchamacallit, and then I'm gonna say this was a productive day. Need to get that big hospital in the middle of the big titty.
Could always speed it up to get it faster.
What do you mean? We're already speeding it up to get it faster.
No, you weren't. I have eyeballs,
Yep.
sir.
Nope.
So how does the cargo harbor work? If this is technically not the ocean.
So there is we might not be able to place it because of the way they actually set the shit up, but there should be like a cargo boat path along this river, and as long as it's within driving distance of that path placed by the developers, it should be accessible.
Placed by the developers, you say?
Yes, as in it's like part of the bones of the map. I don't know how
we
better
need more
describe
electricity.
it. Yes, we do.
As will increase the budget for now because you need money to place something. Oh no, we have a shit ton of money now.
Oh, let me go ahead and place the hospital, and then
That's
the
where all money
rest
came
will
from, but we needed another like thing for energy.
Suffering from tremendous knee pain. Interesting. Because of the shape of this, I don't actually have a place where I can put these big ass hospitals.
Huh. The outside.
No, I have a plan.
Death?
No, I'm gonna place it. I'm gonna place it on the inner circle like so. And then that road that connected there, gonna turn those into two-way road. And then I will connect the whole area.
I guess our next thing is going to be a second solar power plant.
Yes, I would highly recommend that.
Directly next to the first one.
Yeah. It's a great place for it.
No reason not to.
You should just go near the new hospital and just listen to the amount of dinging that is occurring.
Nice.
Hear all the buildings leveling up. You missed a lot of it.
Okay, placing the next solar plant.
Enjoy.
I can't place it immediately next door. There's too much shit in the way.
Extend the road out. Here. Hold up. I got you. Skirip.
You got that? Okay.
Yes, sir.
And now power needs are gone. I can slash the budget.
In 16,000 people, you'll be able to place nuclear power plants next to the grade school.
Can they go critical?
I don't remember. I think,
That'd be really funny if they could. Anywho, I guess it's probably it for the day. That was fun, though. We had a lot of progress. You've almost tripled the population.
Happy. Yeah, I'm very happy with how little it crashed this time versus last time, where it was like every 20 minutes.
Well, thank you very much, sir.